Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another stream of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. My name is Brando, and this is one of my favorite games of all time. Last stream was a doozy. We played through Chapter 6, which is arguably my favorite favorite chapter in the game. It was an absolute blast. And now, we are going to be making our way to Chapter 7 and everything that comes after it. I'm just reconfiguring some badges here, don't mind me. I bought some new ones, and we're going to be heading to a place where Fire Drive could come in handy, and another one, I think it was Spike Shield. I might not have it here because I remember... Oh no, I just need one more BP. Okay. Chill Out might be really useful for this next chapter. What's good, man? Good evening, good evening. Whether you're watching this live or on the VODs, I appreciate you being here, and I hope your week has been good. Mine has been really exhausting, but knowing that I get to play this at the end of it, I feel pretty good. Will be a fun night. Because Chapter 7... I know, I'm so inconvenient. Fridays and Saturdays when everyone's out and about. How dare you guys do stuff with your lives? What is wrong with you all? But nah, we're gonna rock Luigi today, and we're gonna go straight to the Thousand Year Door. I did a bunch of side quests as usual, in between streams. I am level 21. When you hit level 20, your stage gets even bigger. More audience, more star power for your meter. It's really good. I also found some more shine sprites. And now, everybody is fully upgraded, except for Miss Mouse. Deserved, honestly. I know, the audacity I have. Also, for Chapter 7, if you haven't triggered these blue pipes over here, I highly recommend you do that. I promise, it's gonna come in clutch. This second set of pipes here, you can only access once you've gotten the Ultra Hammer, which we got at the very end of the previous stream. Dude, my star power is slacking. I need all the audience I can get. Gotta send me your energy. Dude. I thought it was made of cheese. What's good? What's good? I have some... I know Luke and AV are gonna be able to join the stream later, which honestly for the better, because Chapter 7 is interesting. The first half is the chapter of all time, and then the second half things pick up. I'm a big fan of the second half. But for now, we're just gonna be running around. You'll see. Both of you are very familiar with what's about to happen tonight. It probably is. I always complain to people that Cheese Land in Mario Kart 8, they soiled it. It used to look like the moon. Also, you like how they replaced the moon with the moon? Honestly, you all have pretty compelling theories. Also, hello, Luke. Welcome. No. Sounds good, sounds good. The first 30 minutes of this stream are just going to be pretty... back and forth, back and forth. How funny that the last crystal star is located on the moon, and in the previous stream, Peach told us that she is being held captive on the moon. That's where the X-Naught base is, and that's where the final crystal star is. We're going to steal the moon! Dude... You said you had anime night happening. I know you always schedule those with friends. What are you watching lately? Unless you're just watching more Oshinoko, because honestly, peak. In terms of money, we have no money. I'm telling you, the first Despicable Me is pretty good, okay? I know Illumination is a terrible studio, but the first one's not bad. Oh my god, Luke. Every time that Luke tells me about customers that stay past closing time, I always remind him of the clip from SpongeBob. Are you open? Read the sign. I'll have a double Krabby Patty with cheese, and that clip always gets me because it's so real. Honestly, I was like half paying attention to what Professor Frankly said, but I promise I know where we have to go next. And where we have to go is the mailbox. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger, yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The real Zip Toad. And look in the top left of that email. That's a recurring enemy from the first Paper Mario game. That's Junior Troopa, isn't it? Very funny, very random. How much money do I have? I'm starting to smell a little broke. Da baby. Fun little cameo. In between streams, I unlocked not one, but 2 minigames that I don't remember a thing about. So we're gonna try them. Also, the Dawn is just here now. Thank you, my $1. We can now play the tube game. We can now play the boat game. I unlocked both of these after beating side quests from Chapter 6. We're going to give them a try because I don't remember anything about these games. Never mind. I can't play. This is why you shouldn't gamble. What's up, Dunn? Hey, it's you again. It looks like we kind of owe you one, so yeah, thanks. Or so he said. I forgot about that. Also, to answer, because I asked for the anime list, Golf Mafia. I've heard about that. But because I meant to watch it, but I never did. Because you know me and anime, always behind. Anything with golf is fun to me. Also, this looks really fun. And I'm already in tube form, so I don't have to press R. Pressing R on my legal GameCube sometimes causes problems. Oh, this is fun. Let's see what I can do, guys. I missed the free token. I don't remember if the... I don't remember if the rules said you have to do multiple laps or just one lap, or I guess it's just depending on how fast we can beat this, right? So let's see what I can do. But this is... Oh! All the way back here, man. No! I tried to jump. Oh, no. I hope it's just one lap. I made the same mistake 3 times in a row. Don't look. Brando figures out simple platforming. Impossible. Oh, it's awful because you keep rolling. There we go, there we go. Coming back around the bend. Come on, I'm so good at Mario Kart. Oh, yeah. Oh, this part. I remember as a kid I was awful at that part. I blundered in the top left corner, but we have 1:45 left. Let's see how much we get paid for that. I hope I break even so I can play the boat game. Oh, wait! Oh. I read it backwards. I needed to have more than 2 minutes left. Never mind. I'm sad now. Well, let's spend the rest of our money on the boat game. I believe the paper game is probably the best one for farming the Pianta tokens. Oh, there was a rules button there. I don't need the rules. Who do you think I am? We don't have to do much to get to Chapter 7, so I thought I could show these off now. Oh, this is cute. I mentioned in the Chapter 5 stream that I was dangerously bad at using the boat in Pirate's Grotto because you have way less room than this arena to move around. And I remember I was so bad at navigating the waves. Because if you touched a single wave, you would have to restart the segment in the cavern. Oh no! Wait, that helped! I'm cracked. A minute 29. If it's a minute 30, I'm gonna cry. That had to have been good. Yeah, we have a ride ahead of us. Yo, I made top 5. Okay, I was good at that. No thanks. The tube game I could totally get better at, though. If I didn't fall a single time, that would have been better. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we need to find a way to the moon. That's not exactly easy, huh? Not exactly the easiest thing to pull off. Now, if we head down this side of Rogueport Sewers, and we come over here, there's a pipe that, or not a pipe, a block that can only be hit with an Ultra Hammer. We head in here, head down. And I did something wrong because the Chapter 7 thing didn't trigger. But it looks like we're here. It's darn cold. No, you're not supposed to say that. It's stupid cold. That's what he's supposed to say. That's the line. Hang on. Chapter 7. This is what happens the one time I don't pay attention. But spoilers, that's where Chapter 7 takes place. Let's head back for a second. Let me see what you have to do to trigger it. Because Far Outpost is where we gotta head next. That's the name of the frosty place that I just spoiled there. Let's see. Otherwise, I think that just might be it. Maybe I'm going crazy and that's just it. It's just because I remember there's like a more dramatic introduction to this place. You know what I mean? I could have sworn there was a little more to it than what we saw. I'll talk to Frankly again real quick. Maybe it's a Mandela effect, as they call it. But once we head in that frosty pipe, it's supposed to do the Chapter 7 thing, and instead of darn cold, Yoshi will say it's stupid cold. I don't mind, because we only just started. Let's see what he says. Excellent timing. Oh, I was just supposed to kill time. I see. Now it's gonna work. We need to use a cannon to blast ourselves to the moon. Mario 64 style. Funny enough, me going to do the minigames was actually a good time killer then. Far Outpost has a cannon, so that's why we head that way. I believe there's a pipe. Oh, there sure is. You need an Ultra Hammer. So he tells you in case you don't. Yeah. Well, that changes the subject. Yeah, there's not much to do in Rogueport this time. Normally we do some fun little story, or... The Bob-ombs are a surly bunch. They might not let you use their cannon. That's your problem. Good luck. Yeah, we'll try. We will try. Now let's head back. Yeah, normally it takes us like half an hour to get the party started. We are already good to go. I read Luigi's latest story at the end of the previous stream. I got the Ultra Hammer on the previous stream, so yeah, not much more to do. Let's just get the party started for real. So, now for real this time, we're going to begin the very half and half, back and forth, amazing second half of the chapter. Chapter 7. I never understood this phrasing as a kid. Mario shoots the moon. And you take the moon. I never understood that as a kid, but I get it. Like, shoot for the moon. But I don't know. I never say it like that. And now we'll never get the Yoshi stupid cold dialogue because I ruined it. Amazing. But we have an Ultra Hammer now, and we are insanely powerful. Just to recap what I did with my badges, we're going to use Fire Drive because there's some frosty enemies here. We have Power plus P. I boosted my partner's attack power. My power's up, but my defense is down. We are just a glass cannon. Spike Shield. Spiky enemies do not hurt me. How much HP do I have right now? 25? Let's try, see, I've changed a lot as a person by playing this game again. Let's turn it down a notch. We'll go back to 15 like we have been normally, and when the going gets tough in the next dungeon, I might bump it up a little. Quake Hammer is going to come in handy later as well. I do recommend that one. We can literally negate the... Look, decrease with a guard action command could come in clutch too. We're going to switch our partners because we have some new enemies coming. Also, to recap, Flurry just learned Dodgy Fog from being fully upgraded. That increases your evasiveness, which is omega useful. But Bobbery gets Bombast. That is insanely powerful, but insanely expensive. 9 FP, but it hits everything. Like, it hits flying enemies as well. Incredible move. Good for a last-ditch effort kind of thing. It could come in handy in a pinch. Okay, thank you. We got some new enemies. But I have lucky starts, so sometimes I'm just evasive from the get-go. Let's see how powerful we are. Oh my gosh, we are too strong. This is the power of BP that AV has led me down. He would be proud. We got Ice Puffs here. To reinstate, the Ultra Boots let me do 3 damage a jump. I'm doing 6 damage a jump, but I also take an additional point of damage. Ice Puffs, they charge up a Blizzard attack, which is really annoying. And you can't really make physical contact with it when it's charging up. But if he stays on the ground, we can hit him with a hammer. 9 damage. This is so busted. I might even turn down a power-up like later if this gets too crazy. Hidden Shine Sprite behind the tree. Let's make our way down. I equip the badge Chill Out. No pun intended. Because it's really annoying. There's a lot of enemies that can ambush you here. It's very similar to Boggly Woods in Chapter 2. Where piranha plants and puffs are everywhere. Even with juiced up Goombella, she can't kill him in one hit, sadly. But Chill Out can come in handy here because piranhas and ice puffs, spoilers, are going to be here. And those guys are very easy to get ambushed by on the map, as you saw earlier. But I'm level 21, so we're kind of juiced. Like, I gained levels in between streams again. I wasn't trying to. It kind of just happens when you're backtracking the world. And now we are very strong. I'm just demonstrating my power here. We've come a long way since the beginning of our journey. I messed up my timing and I still did 6 damage. We're going to try Fire Drive. Insane damage to these guys. And yeah, as you can see, the stage is even bigger. It has those cool fire effects now, instead of the steam. Frost Piranha. 10 HP, 5 attack. The regular enemies I mentioned in the last stream. The regular enemies are getting strong. But it's weak against fire, so that's why I also recommend the Fire Drive badge that I equipped. Lots of different ways you can approach this. Done. That zap came in handy. I'm keeping my Omega FP because I burn through FP like a madman. So that's why I want to keep that high. I'll keep the HP at 15 until things get really scary. I finally understand. It becomes like a different kind of game when you play like this, which is why that's one reason I love this game so much, is that it's so replayable. Like, normally when I play these games, I'm a lot more conservative, where I build up like a beefy Mario, you know? Where I can take anything, but I don't do as much damage per turn as I could like right now. So it's honestly really cool to see how strong you can become. Like, I'm just going for the glass cannon build right now, where if there's multiple enemies and they all get a turn, I could just die in one turn. But if you keep, like, practicing your action commands, and you can learn how to win these fights in, like, one turn or less. It's extremely cool. Like, we got a bunch of really strong enemies here, which is a little scary. But we're gonna try using a mini Mr. Mini. Now they're not even that scary. And it lasts for 3 turns. We're gonna bring Koops out. We still take quite a bit of damage even though their attack power went down. So I can't get too cocky here. I'm already in danger from this. Wow. So we can't mess around too much here. We're gonna try Shell Slam and see how much damage this does with our boosted attack power for partners. It is pretty late in the game. I've considered it, Logan. I'm not sure if I will. I kind of like being strong from the get-go. I like the appeal of danger strats where you purposefully have 5 or less HP for those who don't know, so Mario's in danger. And there's a ton of badges in this game where the lower your HP, the more damage Mario does. It is really cool. But I think I might just stick to what I got for now. Who knows? One thing that really encouraged me to play like this too is not just suggestions from you guys, but watching Chugga Conroy play the first Paper Mario. He recently did a Let's Play where he revisited the first game. And he would constantly switch his badge layouts. He wouldn't just stick with like a reliable setup like I've been doing. So it's been encouraging me to like try and mix things up, you know? So who knows? Danger could be fun. I'm just worried because I'm so frail. Like everything in this game does crazy damage. I could always get rid of the defense, like make my defense back to normal to make it more interesting too. There's a lot of ways we could approach this. We're going to switch back to... actually, we'll keep Koops out. Koops is pretty useful. Check it out. We made it to the actual far outpost. Doesn't take long to get here, but the enemies pack a punch. Far outpost, huh? I wonder where the cannon that shoots to the moon is. Well, let's get started by talking to the villagers. I haven't had to voice Koops in a long time. I saw a star piece here in the cutscene. That's funny. Look at these guys with their little fuzzy hats. Welcome to Far Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you have got. I can't do a Russian accent, I'm sorry, but I'll just make them sound different. Okay, I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, da. Da, I have got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are a stubborn and selfish man. So, how did I do? No, do not protest. I know. No one likes to admit their faults. Admittedly, this chapter is not terribly long, and you're going to see why soon. So, I'll do my best to try and read some fun dialogue. This is Babam Village. Dablui. There is nothing here. Dablamo. Oh, I'm sure it's coming back to you now, eh? We got some. If you don't know, because I know some of you, I always say every stream, some of you have never seen this game before, and some of you are Omega veterans like me. We all know, us veterans, what's about to come. We know. And that's the Traveling Sisters 3. Snow is rare for you. In Far Outpost, it falls all year around. I like watching it shine in glow of sunset. That does sound pretty. Traveling Sisters 3. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. The Traveling Sisters 3. That's what I miss too, is unnecessary, really charming things in games. There's literally no reason for those three to be here, but it's just fun catching up with them every time. I make big snow bob today. Maybe I am as big as him someday. But I do not want the melting to happen to me. I already see a certain someone we need to talk to there. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights. Dah, all good. But snow gets boring sometimes. Yeah, there's not much here. Like, this is already the end of town. It's a pretty small place. We're going to check out the inn. Because look, we just got a free inn coupon and my HP is low. You want to try staying here. Make body and mind better. Da. Welcome to inn. 15 coins. You like rest? Da. You have inn coupon. Have good sleep. Every time you sleep in the far outpost inn, you get a rare cooking ingredient. For breakfast. Your sleep was good, da. Enjoy day. We get space food. Made by Zesty, or I think that's already an item that Zesty cooks. I can't remember if you can use it or that's something that has been used. Monsieur Lestage, I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn and she kicked me out. So now I must use the, or eat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. You gotta hand it to this guy to come out to even this forsaken place. Talk about totally tenacious. This dude is serious. Well, what's his name? Dupree, so he really is tenacious to you guys. Ha 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 ha. Let's go check out the item store. They got some good items here. Shooting stars are awesome. 6 damage to each enemy. I'm going to take my usual super shroom and a maple syrup. Those always come in handy. Now that I have giant inventory, I'm not scared anymore. Goombella, are you good? I know nothing. Shabui. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon. And a seemingly empty house. And also, the last Shine Sprite in the game. I found them all. Miss Mouse is going to get her final upgrade now. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Baboom. They talk about space a lot here, which is pretty cool. They, yeah, they must get really nice views at nighttime here. That's the last one, dude. I got 3 Shine Sprites, and the only person left that I need to upgrade is Miss Mouse a second time. Also, welcome, Avy. Miss Mouse got an ability Tease, which I think makes enemies dizzy, but I personally prefer Vivian's Infatuate, because confused enemies hurt each other. That's a lot more funny and entertaining than just making them dizzy. Let's talk to this bum. He looks different. Duh, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. Sir? What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Did I tell you we have no silly cannon? Bro, what is this? I know nothing. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon. It is so peaceful. Far Outpost is nice, peaceful place. Well, I see my guy wants to be a smartass, huh? I see. Snowmen, igloos. Cannon event. Sorry, guys. I just got to check something real quick. I just want to keep talking around and see if that does anything. This one is locked. Oh, I remember now. This mayor is racist. So if we talk to him with a fellow bomb, maybe he'll understand us better. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here, you're the mayor, hmm? How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Remember, Bobbery's a veteran. He's been all over the world. Shush, you call yourself a babam? I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-babams. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. We need to steal the moon. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. The way he's not joking, though. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. I like that each of the bombs are connected across the world. Like, we've run into Gold Bob multiple times in our journey. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing a job that he took Cannon Key and left. Gold Bob and General White. That is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well then, we can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Well, we can get started with Gold Bob, because thankfully, he is located in Poshley Heights. Back in Poshley Heights, that's where he lives with his wife and son. We saw that he was there, so we're going to head to Poshley Heights and go see him. Just watch my juking skills real quick. We already fought these guys. They don't even give me that many star points per. Like, I am really strong. Before you got here, AV, like, I'm getting insanely strong. I took down my HP because I got some more HP pluses. But, like, my jump does 12 damage total. Like, it's so broken. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that you really want to access the Rogueport shortcuts. The shortcuts that let you go across the world to various towns. God, I know, right? I remember that guy. So I believe we unlocked a new set of pipes after Chapter 6. One of them takes you to Keelhaul Key, and one takes you to Poshley Heights. How convenient. You can also ride the train again if you ever want to go back on it. I did for a really fun side quest where I had to help that cheap chef get some ingredients. And it teaches you about rare ingredients that you can collect. And every single time you ride the train, there's different NPC passengers on it. There's some of the same guys that we saw before, but for the most part, you get like completely new ones, including grown-up Yoshi NPCs. It's really interesting. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? It's really cool. Sometimes I used to ride the train back and forth, AV. You know how much I like that thing. What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Far Outpost to save the world? The grown-up Yoshi sprite is a little uncanny, for sure. Oh my god, Luke. That is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor or two. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I'd hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday, and just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. God, you know he's a boomer when he calls her the wife. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay if I may ask? Everything I have. What? You'd pay every coin you own? All of them? Really? So, really? Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins? With absolutely nothing? You know that, do you? Yes. I mean, think of it, man. If you spent all your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yes. But hold on. I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. Yes. I can really take them all. Really? You won't say, just kidding, later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that? I won't. Well, alright then. That joke's on you. I blew all my money before this stream. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. Like $3. So I give my permission for you to activate the far outpost cannon. Hey, we can access it. Just kidding, we need General White's help. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? Ha 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 ha. Rich people humor. Ha ha. It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. I never did. I never did. That guy is such a ripoff. He's like, I'm digging for oil in dry desert from Paper Mario 1. And like, you can help him by investing money in his little startup. It's awful. You get like nothing from it. He's down in Rogueport. Yeah, I gave him like nothing. Hey, issue 6! An unknown businessman was taken into custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of a volatile red liquid. AV, it's the super spicy potion. Oh, wow. I always remember the first couple stages of that thing is awful. Like, you're supposed to start it early and then like after a chapter you come back, you know, and he has like more for you. I'm guessing this is the rat businessman from last chapter. That's right, I did a side quest where he's trying to sell hot sauce now instead of the sticky yummy threat. And you can always go to him for hot sauce for free. Yeah. Then we have the shop on the Access Express. If you ride the train for the next 15 minutes, you get double points. Yup. And you've made it to the big leagues, cooking rookies. Ink pasta. You gotta take the fresh pasta and mix it with inky sauce. I've never tried squid ink pasta, but I've had the opportunity to. They eat it a lot in Italy. I saw it, but I never went for it. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Oh, man. I could ride the train again and show you all the different stuff that happens each day, but in the interest of time, we're just going to get moving. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You might remember... I remember... Caesar! Now, for those of you that remember, at the very beginning of my live streams... Actually, some of you might not even remember. We went to Petalburg for the first time. And there was a certain Babam in a little house in town. And I went up to him and I screamed because I was like, someday you're going to cause me misery. He's not home. Actually, this might not be his house. This is not his house. Wait. I just interrogated that poor lady for no reason. This is his house. No, this is the guy with the poster. Oh my god. He was here. He was standing here. I remember that. He lives in Far Outpost. That's right. God damn it. That's Simp's house. Let's talk to the mayor and find out what's going on. Oh, if it isn't Murphy. Eh, what's that you say, General White? I know. Dude, my memory with Chapter 7 is not that great. I'm gonna be real. I don't think about Chapter 7 often. It's a good chapter, but this part I blocked out of my memory banks. General White is not in Petalburg at the moment. I think he may have possibly said he might head south to a more tropical locale. Creaky Key, was that it? Yep, that's it. That might possibly, perhaps, that could be it. Okay. So we need to leave Petalburg and head to Keelhaul Key. It seems that General White went on a vacation. Thankfully, we have the shortcuts, because this could have been so much worse if we had to go all the way to the harbor, talk to Cortez, and head all the way to Keelhaul Key that way. I'm sure there's some players that didn't know about these shortcuts. Well, Papatch is a Babam, and he's like the new leader here now that Flavio's gone. So maybe we'll ask him what's going on. And before I ask him, I'm actually going to go to Waka real quick. Oh, yeah. first playthrough, AV, this was a run. This is one of the most infamous segments in the entirety of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. From Far Outpost, we've already had to travel to Poshley Heights, and then Petalburg, and now Keelhaul Key. Is General White here? Yeah, he was here till a second ago, but he took off right quick. Said he was going to an arena or something. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. There's no shortcut to Glitzville. We gotta go to Glitzville. I am so happy that you guys are here to keep me company for this. Let's get a move on. We need to get to Glitzville. And honestly, the fastest way is just to go. Yes. Oh my gosh. Cordell, I made him send me Snapchats of like him going through the game. Like any highlights or crazy moments that happened as he played each chapter. I wanted him to fill me in, you know? And this part, oh my god, I got like 5 snaps from you for this part. General White. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Thankfully, we got Brandman. We got shortcuts. It's not gonna take as long as it potentially could. Because now we gotta make our way to Glitzville. All the way. Did I read the bulletin board? World mysteries. Some say there's a huge cannon in Far Outpost known only to local bombs. And in the graffiti corner, missing person. Looking for a squat fellow with a fine mustache. Please contact me if you have any information. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can already see where this is going. And why I said this chapter is not very long. A lot of it is just this. Not a lot of it, but, you know. We talked about first halves and second halves, and I teased all that jazz. Ooh, the padding is real. Off we go. Thankfully, you don't have to sit and watch the whole cutscene. I mentioned that already. It'll skip for you after this. You can just land there. I think the worst part is that they don't tell you who you have to talk to. They don't tell you that you need to be have bobbery when you talk to the mayor. You know, you got to talk specifically to Papatch. You got to talk to the mayor of Petalburg. And here, I believe you need to go to the watering hole, as they call it. And here's mysterious Totally Not Jolene. We've all missed your fabulous moves. Let's talk to the bartender. General White? Oh, you must mean that White Babam, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time. I was gonna point it out too. I was like, I've never seen that word in my life. I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree. We're going back. I gotta show you this funny video from Instagram. I was gonna say it. It's so dumb. Instagram. You can't see my face right now, but I am in pain. Yeah, Luke would just be like, you gotta be kidding me. This is so cool. Let's head to the Great Tree. We have not been there in a long time. One of the pipes in Rogueport sewers leads directly to the Great Tree. So, we will head there ASAP. Go down here, avoid you. Somehow, the new enemies down here, like the Hammer Bros and the Magic Koopas, they give you a lot of star points. Like, they gave me like 4 or 5 per kill for the longest time. It was wild. I only need 3 more BP, and I have enough BP for my final boss strategy. I do love it. Like, Bowser's been around here for a while now. I think this is not it. Just kidding, I'm an idiot. Guys, my memory really is going, huh? I am losing my mind. I mentioned at the beginning of the week, or at the beginning of the stream. Oh my gosh, I can't talk! It's been a long week. I'm very tired. But not tired enough to not play Paper Mario. Talking and playing is not easy, okay? Oh, that little Peonio, he always so darn squishy-washy. More nagging by the old hag. When will it ever stop? Oh, let's try this guy. Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh? General White? Yeah, he's an old babum with this great mustache. Uh-huh. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. Yeah. We're not done yet. We're still going. Somewhere dark. We need to go to Twilight Town. And if I'm not mistaken, it's just like the Great Tree. You don't have to talk to the Elder. I think you have to talk to one of the villagers in Twilight Town. And then he might tell us where he's going next. Ow! Wait, why am I scared? I literally have Spike Shield on. Watch this. I'm not sure. Also, don't mind the stream freaking out. Every time I press R, this is why I don't use Brandman, dude. This is why I don't use Brandman. Every time, sometimes when I press R, bad things happen. And sometimes when I press it, nothing happens and I can carry on normally. I know! I know how much you love him. But if I want to use Stampede, I have to mash L and R, which is horrible. I promise I'll find a way around it and we can enjoy his presence because, my god, it's awful. This move is so broken. Fire Drive is incredible. And I never used it until I started streaming this game. I know. It's so much fun. Good practice for Mario Party. I have to show Stampede at least once in the series, I swear. Swearing me, mum. Can you not, please? Can you not? Oh, brother. Brandman, I'm sorry. We're so strong. Ooh, he's getting juiced. Too bad it doesn't matter. This could have been so much worse if we were going through every area without the shortcuts. Like I said, like when we were kids and all that. Like, imagine having to go through all of Boggly Woods again. Is there... I can't remember... I think I remember hearing about that glitch. No, I'm being lame real quick. See, like, look, I'm using R here. Nothing bad happens. But I use it in battle, and the screen... the window size changes. Interesting. I couldn't remember how to access that. Ah, Twilight Town, long time no see. Ah, you're Mario, our hero. Yahoo for you. It'd be awesome if someone said that about you, huh? Yeah, that'd be sweet. We used to use the bell. I believe it's one of these villagers. Huh? General White? There he is. Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white babam, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? What am I, his secretary? He looked tired, I know that. He looked tired. What does that mean? Ooh, that sounds interesting, Avi. I'll have to look into it. He got tired. Well, I promise I know where he lives after getting his house wrong 2 times in a row. He lives in Far Outpost in that empty house. And that is exactly where we're going. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be complaining too much. We're fine, we're fine. These guys are weak to fire, so actually I'm gonna prank them real quick. Wow. Actually, wait, these guys could kill me. Hang on. Dude, that kind of hurt. I told the others earlier I can't get too cocky. That kind of hurt. Ouch. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. I am so bad at this game. But it's okay. We can kill one guy instantly. Hit this. Wait a second, I think I'm dead. Not unless I super guard. If both of them hit me and I guarded, that would have done 3 damage each time and killed me. That's insane. I am, no pun intended, playing with fire. Ah. Interesting. I always say that I like speedruns, but I'm very behind on actually watching a bunch for my favorite games. I would love to see Paper Mario speedruns. That sounds genuinely interesting. You might be wondering, what on earth am I doing and why do I have Flurry? I promise I know what I'm doing. I want to try off one of her new abilities here. I want to see if this works. Let's try Lip Lock and see if it sucks away the HP. Six HP. Wait. That didn't even go to Mario. Flurry, you're going back in the closet. I was so excited. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Get back out here, Brandman. Watch these sweet, ridiculous moves. Oh, juked. Juked. Oh. You know what? This is a good opportunity to show off our new special move since I've been showing off every single one. Showstopper. If you're lucky, insta-kills enemies. I don't think you get the star points for it, though. Let's give it a try. I never use this. Actually, I think I did as a kid, though. It could come in handy if you, I want to focus. I'm so good. I think the odds of this working are very high now. Oh, you still get the star points. I never used this ability. I think I did once or twice in the final chapter when things were looking very hairy. Otherwise, I did not use it much at all. We'll get rid of you first. It's interesting, and it's nice that you get the star points for it, but very much a cheat mode kind of thing. I much prefer Sweet Feast or Art Attack or Power Lift. Those ones are far more interesting. Showstopper and Clock Out were some of the least used ones I ever had. For sure. Well, as I can barely English, we'll keep moving. I wasn't trying to fight everything here, but you know what? I'll take it. We're finally back. Oh, we got an email. You! Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Well, that's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rock Hawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock! And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this bod, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock! I love this guy. So good. Actually, we're gonna eat the space food that I got from the inn. And to free up some room, we're gonna eat the dried shroom. Right? Like, this guy is a certified hater. I think that makes it 10 times funnier, honestly. But yes, we have finally returned. What? You cannot find General White? Look behind me! Now, where did he go? This makes trouble for us. We definitely need him. Otherwise, we cannot even operate that thing. So, what to do, da? Oh, brother. He was home in the end, sleeping. He seems to be asleep. Wake him up? Yes. He's still asleep. He's still sound asleep. He's definitely still asleep. He's still sawing logs. He couldn't be more asleep. He's counting sheep. He woke. Nah, still asleep. Sleeping like a stashed baby. He's not even budging. He's still snoring away. Now, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless. Hut? That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. Hut, hut. I have been looking everywhere for you. Oh my god. Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I had lost my life's work, my very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end, and then the rogue port fortune teller told me, seek the man with the red M hat. It's green, actually. He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. Hut, you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world? Hip hip hurrah, that fortune teller was right. So what are we waiting for? I shall get the cannon ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving, Hut Hut. You want to make sure you're ready to go, because once we head to the moon, we don't have a way back for a while, let's just say that. I think I'm ready, though. I got my badges. I'm just going to double check what I got here. Quake Hammer is going to come in handy on the moon. Fire Drive, not as much. But I might keep it because it's a fun attack. We're going to be fighting a lot of enemies in groups coming up. So you know what? Fire Drive could be useful. So cannon is back online. Well, I could just explode with delight. Now let us shoot you guys to Moon. At the very least, our reward for suffering for the last half hour is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Now you follow me. That cannon looks kind of small, huh? You come this way. Well, we'll do what he says. And let's save, too. Now, you stand here. Is it cannon time? A cannon event? General White, is Big Bomb Cannon ready? Hut, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load the Big Bomb Cannon. Now, positions, everyone. Here we go. Bring guidance system online. Bringing system online. System now online. System check. System check. All clear. Prepare for detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Oh, this is so cool. There's the real cannon. Open inner shutter. Look at how extra this is. Elevate on my mark. I was about to say, we've upgraded from those days. Look at the laser reticles and everything. They got the lineups. Look at the size of this thing. Sighting. Target is the moon. Please aim me the right way. Direction, elevation, range. I'm too lazy to read the numbers. Wind speed, correct direction, correct elevation. Target locked, chamber hatch open. Now, everyone in! The power of the GameCube! Woo! I promise they're not committing suicide. This isn't Bobby. It's crowded in here. Boom. Stop pushing bazoom. Ow, ow, ow. You're on my foot, baboom. It's tight in here, plume. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck. Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay. It is time. Big bomb cannon. Fire! Hey, there's everybody. It's such a fun sequence. Good luck, Mario. I hate to break it to you guys, but things on the moon kind of suck. It's time for some really annoying enemies and slow movement as we make our way across the moon. This segment doesn't take long, though. Ow. Wow, that was killer. Don't ask how we're breathing. I totally never would have guessed I'd get to do that. Look at the constellations, too. There's like a chain chomp one there. I love it. We're on the moon. So let's get going, Mario. Let's find the last crystal star. We move slower. Our jumps are a little high. And Bobbery's going to be pretty useful here. We're going to switch to Goombella again, because like I said, we got some new enemies on the moon that we're probably going to be running into very soon. Basically, all you want to do is keep moving to the right, and you'll get through this place. Man, I'm dead. Over here, brand new enemy. This is the Moon Cleft. They have insane defense. Thankfully, we're super strong too, but look at that. We're super strong and we couldn't even kill this guy in one hit. These guys are pretty damn annoying, but if you have Bobbery, Bobbery is really effective on them. I highly recommend using him for Moon Clefs. Or POW blocks as well. Yeah, I wish you didn't move so slow, man. Defense 5. Pretty sure like none of your attacks work on this guy if you don't use badges. You can use Bobbery to flip them over with an explosion. And Vivian is useless, sadly, because they're immune to fire. Yeah, you gotta flip them over. We're good though, we're good. We're just gonna do this. Bam. No way. That's actually hilarious. These things happen, man. It's like you don't mean for these coincidences to happen, but sometimes you'll just have the most random things occur. I feel like this is a good opportunity to show off Bobbery's new move. It's very expensive, but it's really fun. Boom! Now, it might not look like it did much damage, but remember, they have a defense of 5, which means that attack can do like 9 damage. It is insane. Very fun attack to pull off. A very popular move with people. I was going to mention as well, Bobbery, when he's fully upgraded, has 40 HP, the most of any party member. Flurry is a close second with 35, but Bobbery's moveset is... it's alright. It's better than the first game's Bob-omb moveset. I told AV about that. Body slam, so lame. It kind of sucks that he just has 2 explosions, but the time bomb thing is very creative. Hold fast, I tried it, but it didn't serve me very well. Okay, that was weird. Definitely better than Paper Mario 64, I'll give you that. They got that right. Bam. And then we will... we'll miss Mouse. Obviously. I think we'll just Quake again. I brought Goombella out because there's another new enemy on the moon. Before we even reach the X-Nut base, I have acquired 54 BP. We still have quite a bit more of the game to go, so I can go beyond 54 and equip extra badges if I so wish. Because I only need 54 for this plan I had for the final battle. I was telling AV. But now we can go even beyond that. And maybe I can equip some extra badges in case, you know? I'm just going to keep jumping. We've seen enough of... Okay, we're too slow. I didn't mean it. God damn it. I love this game. At least we could do this. Okay. That hurt. Tanky boy, get in the lead. I'm gonna conserve some FP for once in my life. I feel like I could just jump on these guys and kill them. Never mind, their defense is that high. But I'm good at... These guys are easy to super guard. Okay, and I failed. But they're easy to super guard. Wow. I'll try a power smash. I might even increase my FP to 40. It's just a nice number, you know? Because I'm definitely going to be burning through it a lot. Yeah, that's how it goes. Pretty much anytime I want to show off. That's what I get. Alright, now I'm being chased by 2 other groups of these guys. Please leave me alone. It's good EXP, yes, I agree. But man. Alright, alright. I like challenging myself to see how fast I can press these. As you can see, I do like the GameCube quite a bit, so these buttons are second nature. Goodbye. We're not even getting that many star points from them anymore. We're just too strong! Please! Ah! Oh no. Two of them have really handy items. Let us flip them over. Oh, that was good. I don't want to burn all my FP just yet. There we go. And even if you don't have Spike Shield, flip them over and then jump on them, because Spike Shield has helped less than I expected because I forgot how insane their defense is. Let's just keep moving. Oh, brother. I've been saying that a lot because this guy... These guys, I should say. Brand new enemy. This is the Z-Yucks. I could kill them in one hit with Mario. But we're gonna tattle and let them spawn their little dudes, so we could tattle them too. Z-Yucks. 7 HP, 4 attack. They like to do these odd number enemies because they know that your average player doesn't have the Power Plus badge. So your Ultra Boots or Goombellas fully upgraded does 6 damage. And because they have 7 HP, they won't die in one turn. So I have never been happier to have Power Plus. There we go. The mini. We can tattle it. Mini Z-Yucks. Get that entry in. They have 2 HP. It can be easy to enter a stalemate with these guys because they'll just keep spawning more. But it's okay. Next turn, we got them. They can heal themselves too, which is awful. Did you guys see Mario jump there? That was weird. I pressed the jump button, but I didn't expect that to do anything. Yeah, the Yuckses. And if you know, you know. We haven't seen the worst of them yet, somehow. They just had to bring them back. There's another guy after me. Let's see if we can avoid him. No! We might be safe. I hear him in the back. He's trying to shoot me. Hurry! We made it. There might be more items and star pieces here, but frankly, I do not care. Because we have arrived. AV, look at how long I've been streaming for. This chapter is shorter than I remember. The map says unknown. Let's see where we are. Yeah, this is, we're already here. Who's that dude? Whoa, that's Mario. If you know what to do, like that general white segment does not take as long as they think it will take. Let's get him. New enemies. Oh yeah. Let's get it. These guys have defense, but it doesn't matter because I'm strong. They have 1 point of defense, but they have 10 HP. Not me tattling the thing before she tattles the thing. Elite X-Nuts. 10 HP, 5 attack, 1 defense. They can hurt. And they might take a while to kill with their defense point. They can do regular attacks, boost their power. They're pretty cool. They got all these potions. As you can see. Won't matter for me, though. We're gonna make quick work of this place and find Peach ASAP. Yeah! Prepare your ears. If these X-Not dweebs are here, that's totally it. Then the Crystal Star must be here too, don't you think? And Peach must be here too. We gotta find her, Mario. Welcome to my favorite dungeon in the game. The X-Not Fortress. Let's go. I'm so excited. I love this dungeon. The final Crystal Star is here. The stakes are high. Peach could be here. Tech has been deleted. We need to find that Crystal Star ASAP. The music is jamming. Oh man, I'm hyped. Let's get a move on. They really hype it up. We've seen glimpses of this place with Peach, but now we get to finally explore it. We get the awesome music. There's good times all around, and I'm glad I killed you right away because I don't like that thunder rage, good sir. It's crazy because I make this game look so easy, right? Like with my crazy badge setup and all that, but this game can still be a fair challenge. Like, I know this game like the back of my hand, so you know, action commands and dealing with enemies is easy peasy, but it could still be a fair challenge for people. Also, oh god. I love that there's so many ways you can mold your playthrough to your playstyle. And, oh gosh. I'm bad. There's actually a little trick you can do. Because I was busy trying to formulate my thoughts on the game. You can use Bobbery sometimes to see where it's safe. Can come in handy if you have short-term memory loss. I never did this cheese until like my last run of this game. It's pretty fun. I think I was distracted and then I missed the cutscene. You can leave and come back to get the cutscene, but I thought it would be cool. I have so many items. So much for, oh, I have a larger inventory, guys. It's not a problem. We're gonna start using some items in fights. Mix it up, you know? We got the elevator key. I don't even mind loading times and waiting between places because, oh, the music. I'm just going to go down one sub-level at a time in order and explore everything that we possibly can per floor. Clear out all the enemies. We might have to go back and forth between the floors, but we're just going to take our time. Enjoy this place. They got all kinds of X-Nuts here, even the regular ones that we fought in Chapter 2. These guys are a pushover. Goodbye. I was saying, the game might look Omega easy when I'm playing it here, but no, don't discount this game. They don't fart around. I got all the stylish timings too. Most players don't even know that the stylish commands exist. If I ever do play this game again, or should I say when I play this game again, I'd love to try something different with my badges for sure. I've just been going with glass cannon for the time being. Gear's under repair, so we need a gear. Sitting up there, that smiley face is one of my favorite badges in the game. We need to get that. Very handy for Chapter 8, I'll tell you that much. Banger. I think, did Silva Gunner stop for good? I could have sworn I remember we were reading about that. It's a shame, but they did leave behind a legacy of really funny rips. Take that. I thought the Chapter 4 stream was short, but this potentially could be the shortest stream. We'll see. We'll see how I do in this dungeon. We're gonna enjoy it together. Looks like we can't do anything here either. We need an access code. Now, I could be cheesy and already fill it in, but I'm gonna find it naturally, okay? We'll find the code ourselves. I don't remember if the code is unique per save file or if it's like the same thing every time. Please stop, Avi. You guys do this every time. Oh no, I just saw energy waves. Oh, let's start from the far side. Look at this guy. X0 PhD, another new enemy. And I think I might just kill him here so we can't tattle him. Awesome. He's a pretty fun enemy. He can drink potions, throw potions at you. Just like the elite one just did when he turned like double size there. They're pretty fun enemies. Oh, you hear that roaring applause, dude? My audience is so big now. Ah, if you look at the signs, not only if you look at the signs, but look closely at the tiles. You can kind of notice that the correct ones are a little different. You might not even need the map. You can just look at the floor, and you should be able to get it. We got a card key. Unfortunately, we can't use that on level 1. Sleepy sheep, get out of here. We can't use a card key because we need a specific code. So we can't use that, but we can use this card key somewhere else probably. I love this place. It actually feels like a dungeon, you know what I mean? And look, here's the room where Peach made the invisibility potion. I love all the callbacks. Let's tattle these guys before I forget. Get them logged in there. Guys like this invent all the annoying things we fight. You guys make the yuckses. I need to kill every last one of them. 9 HP, attack is 4. The chemicals can... Oh, they can leave burn status too. Okay. Heal. Turn invisible. Yeah. I hate them now. It's their fault that I have to fight yuckses every time. Woo! Nice try. And again, odd numbered HP, very annoying. We got him. Alright. Lots of money. Hello, Reed? I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. Keep the workspace orderly. See if there's anything else in here. When leaving the lab, always do your all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. We're definitely going to be sure to visit every room. No. No, no, no. Ah, this room. You might notice there's the missing gear we need. And this is a portal that takes you all the way back to Rogueport. If you need to go back, heal, get some items. I'll be fine. Wow. A servant and his master. Let's use, do we have a stopwatch? We don't. Well, we're gonna burn some items here. We need more items, Avi. We're not gonna make it out alive. I gotta use some of these, so I'm just gonna burn some. Oh, great. Well, now that we finally have Dodgy Fog, I want to try and see if the fan thing is true. Or not Dodgy Fog, Gale Force. It is true! So you could get rid of the stupid fog. That's so useful. That used to happen to me in the final battle, and then my attacks start missing at the worst possible time. Oh, that's so helpful. So you can just get rid of it ASAP. Whoa! Oh, it feels so satisfying. Remember that I've played through this game like 4 times. 4 or 5 times. And I like to make myself evenly balanced, you know? So, like, I can survive anything the game throws at me. But it's just, like, standard, you know? Very vanilla. So it feels crazy to have this much power. It is very exciting. Also, I never noticed until now that the Z-Yuxes are way bigger. Thankfully, we are strong enough to kill both in one turn. That's what it's all about, just finding ways to kill all the enemies in one turn and keep going. Really fun. I want to murder everyone in this building. Let's head up here. And let's head over to here and try turning paper mode. Here's the room where Peach turned into an X-Naut with the costume. But what happens when we step out of the curtain? Random cameo. You just randomly become 8-bit Mario and all your partners are 8-bit as well. Look at Flurry, the 8-bit bombs. Brandman looks cute. Vivian. Bobbery looks really cute. But they look really funny. It's literally just the Goomba, but with the ponytail. This was a thing in the first Paper Mario game. Like, there was a room in Bowser's Castle that let you do this Easter egg. So it's cool that they brought it back. How to activate the switch. Left, right, middle. Do not forget. Today's code is 014029. Do not forget it. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm sad to say once you leave, you can't use your hammer. Once you leave, it wears off, but it's a very nice Easter egg. And we got something good out of it because we got 2 big pieces of information there. Oh, dear God. We got a lot of fellas here. See, so it's like, it's so much fun because, like, let's say here, oh boy, these guys could kill me in 1 turn. Game over me in 1 turn. Because I am that weak. But there's just so many different moves, so many different ways to approach battle. It's like endlessly replayable. I could see myself playing this game again and again. Like, there's so many different ways you can build yourself up. There's danger strats that Logan brought up to me earlier in the stream. Where he's like, you know, you can try having low HP at all times and just be insanely strong. I could try some dodgy strats. You could try status effects. You know, there's tons of moves that let Mario inflict status conditions on enemies. You know, there's so many ways that badges can enhance the gameplay. Now, when we head over here, we have one of the worst enemies in the game. I hate this thing. This guy's awful. In Lucagen's Let's Play of this game, she got stuck on this guy for a while, and I do not blame her. That's an X-Yux. I hear this is read as Cross-Yux. I don't care. This is a new one designed to protect extra important areas. Yeah, we're in Grodus's room. They were designed to be unbeatable. They're not. 10 HP, attack is 3, and 1 pesky defense point. It can produce 2 minis at once. Awful. And it can immobilize opponents. It can stop time like the stopwatch item. It is awful. I do not want to waste time. Get out of here. Awful, awful enemies. We'll tattle the minis another time. I just wanted to take my anger out on you for previous trauma. There's another one around here, I'm pretty sure. Or there was one there before. Awful, awful. And if there's no more, oh well. Card key. There's another one. Nothing else here? Nothing else? Nothing in the drawers? Very well. Maybe a star piece? Nah. But you want to head to Grodus's room. It's nice just cleaning this place out, you know? If there's no more Cross-Yuxes, I won't be mad because they're awful. It looks like we need a separate elevator key for this elevator. Actually, I want to go back. Before we head back to sub-level 1, we need to go back in that vent. Was this the room? Yes. We went to the right for the Easter egg. We never went to the left. I want to get this before I forget. I believe we can fall down here. Nothing else in here? Oh, there's multiple. Oh, shoot. Which one was it? Oh, gosh. Was it this one? No, sadly not. It might be the furthest one. I cleared out all the enemies, so we're free to look around. Or no, this one was pretty far. Instead of checking, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark again. Because I think I went 2 down. And there's 1 to the right here. Unless I'm an idiot. Nope. Actually, I don't want to risk it. We're gonna use Coops. We got a cog. Now let's head back to the first sub-level and see what we can do. And let's see which way the elevator was. We're just cogs. Let's head back to sub-level 1. Checking my phone in the middle of a stream. Awesome. Let's head back to the crane. Put that in. And you might remember, left, right. I said right, middle. Aw, yeah, crane game. This is completely optional, but I wanted to do it. We're going to start by getting this. This is feeling fine. This badge makes you immune to not every status condition, but some of the most annoying ones, like poison and dizziness. Those are so irritating in the final chapter. There are a lot of poisonous enemies at the end game, and dizzy can happen from RNG on the stage. Yeah. Sometimes you get dizzy from RNG, and if it happens in a boss fight, I get so salty. Feeling fine, partner? Ah, screw the partner. I don't care if they get dizzy. A certain gloom indeed. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. You know what? Why not? I'll get the star piece. Right? He'll be fine. I wish all crane games were this easy. Have you guys ever played these? I am low-key bad. I can't remember if I've won one or not. They have like these crazy websites where you can pay money and like operate one from afar. I've seen some streamers try to do stuff. Dude, I'm like garbage. One time I was at a movie theater with this girl and we there was a special crane game thing that was unlimited tries where you pay once and you can keep trying. But oh my god, it was the hardest machine I've ever tried in my life. We failed so many times, and we were at the movie theater, so like we were running out of time before the movie, to the point where we were like, we're just gonna leave this thing. So like there was a kid nearby, and we were like, listen, there's unlimited tries on this thing. Go ahead. We are so bad at this thing that we ran out of time on the unlimited tries and had to go catch the movie. So we just let this little kid work on it instead. I wonder if they won. Oh boy. Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you can access the computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Let's challenge this chump. Ooh ha ha. You're mine now. I purposefully failed last time. I don't know if I want to purposefully fail this time. The 66th annual Quirk Quiz. Yay. If you get 5 correct answers to the following questions, then you win. But if you get just 3 wrong answers, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. Well, what are we waiting for, huh? Here we go. Question number 1. Exactly what's hidden here? Monkey. Wrong. You're dumber than dumb. Remember, 3 strikes and you're out, loser. Here's the next one. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting for Koops' return? Mayor Flavio? That's so good. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. I've never failed this before. Question 3. Goomba, Lava Bubble, Buzzy Beetle, Boo. How many feet do they have? They have D feet? Wrong. You got 3 wrong answers. Hoo ha ha. Time for the punishment round, Mr. Wrong. Oh! That's foul. Oh, that's foul. Thank goodness we're strong. Ugh, disgusting. Here's what we'll do. We will kill one immediately. Trust me, you don't want these guys to get too many turns. Like, I'm telling you, Lucajin was stuck here for like 10 minutes. Because they spawned 2 of those things at once. So I almost got dizzy there. I would have been mad. We're going to let him spawn 2. There we go. Very annoying. Let's title Mini X-Yucks. Mini Cross-Yucks. Whatever you want to call it. That's a mini. It lives to protect them. Up to 4. What I recommend is get those multi-hits in, because these things only have 1 HP. If you have a Thunder Rage or Vivian's Fiery Jinx, those are fantastic. Do I have any multi-hit items? I have a Thunder Rage, so we'll be fine. I think, if I had to guess, he probably does his time-stopping move after he's full of dudes. I worded that really well. This is what Thunder Rage is for. Now we can power jump and finish him off. This is for my childhood trauma. Almost another level up. No. No! You beat my cute little underlings. They never call those things cute again. Grrr. Jerk. Just take this and go. And if you ever wonder, know that I hate you. Oh no, not a card key. An elevator key. That's how we can get down to sub-levels 3 and 4. Amazing. Before we do that, I'm going to go back and save. There might be save blocks downstairs, but just to be sure. You never know with these streams these days. I had a scare when I accidentally reset the game in Chapter 5. Luckily, it was before I even started Chapter 5. Because we've accomplished a lot so far. We've cleaned out the first 2 sub-levels. I'm not going to heal because we're literally about to level up. How many card keys do I have so far? We have 2. Okay. And we need 1 more. Let's make our way down. I hope you guys are jamming along, because, man, I don't have the game audio super, super loud, but hopefully enough to hear the awesome. And, of course, it's just one search away. Makes me sad that Nintendo took down so many songs. This song is back up, but, like, the views on all these Nintendo songs are so small. They used to be in the millions. But now they're just slowly making their way back up as people revisit the songs. I've been listening to the OST a lot. And it's a shame. Sub-level 3. What do we got? And you know, this might not be the shortest stream ever because I'm looking at the time and we've spent a lot of time in this place. They make up for it with a nice meaty dungeon, as AV said. I'm gonna get rid of you first. I know. You always tell me, Curdell, and I'm like, it's so true, though. Imagine how much money they could make off of people streaming the Xenoblade soundtrack and the like. Ow! That almost killed me. Or it could kill me. Not me switching Mario to the back when I've already won. Easy money. I could think of countless games that people would love to have, like, a soundtrack on hand for easy listening. Do you guys remember what they did for Smash Ultimate, where you could put your Switch in sleep mode and simply walk around with that thing with your headphones? It's so silly. They really thought that I'm gonna walk around in public with my Switch listening to the Smash Ultimate soundtrack. Don't get me wrong, it's a good soundtrack. But my goodness, that's so silly. We just have to play a really slow game here. They bait you because you think that you're gonna get closer to the end, and then you gotta come back. I just want to be super careful here. It's so bad, though. Finally, some other game developers, like Square at times, is allowing some OSTs to come up. A lot of people listen to video game music on the go, man. Or not just on the go, but whenever they're trying to do anything. Background noise, it's great. There's the card key. That's the only way. If it wasn't for the internet, I have to go to my GameCube, turn on this game, and stand here if I'd like to enjoy the X-Naut Fortress. It's so funny. I think we're coming up on the end, though, because there's not too much to sub-levels 3 and 4. And I think Goombella's strong enough to take this guy in one hit. Also, nice try. I remember, we need 3 card keys to access the end of this fortress. And I think we just got our 3rd one, so we are looking good. And a level up too. Good timing. Let's keep it rolling. Bonus BP for me. I'm definitely gonna check my badges before we fight the boss. Just for old time's sake. Actually, I'm good. We're gonna go to sub-level 4 later, don't you worry. We'll save that. We're still gonna show that today. For now, let's insert the keys. I got the keys. Even more variety. We got this crazy factory room. Another thing I forgot to mention that I really love about this dungeon that you're going to see in this room, we're using a lot of partner abilities. It's been a while since Keelhaul Key, and we finally get to mix and match here. Very fun. My gosh. He's drinking it. Oh, great. Oh, great. You can't dodge this. Oh! Casually almost dies after one level up. That's okay. We're good. But like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, is that we're using a lot of partners. Like we used Coops, we used Brandman, Bobbery's getting some use here. And now watch this. We gotta switch to Vivian. Love this game. Down and under. I believe this is a return pipe. Anything else over here? Another return pipe. There's another card key that we gotta get. Well, we'll keep Vivian out for now, because fighting a lot of groups of enemies here can be annoying. Vivian, don't mind her, her body there. Ultra Shroom. Very nice. Definitely want to take a look at that. Those things don't come around often. Which is hilarious because I only have like 15 HP, but you know what? They're just fun to have. Get rid of the slow shroom. Oh my gosh. And now we just gotta do some old-fashioned platforming. I'll just start again. We're already on this side. I hear a yucks on the other side. Sir, don't even start. Miss Mouse, honestly, she's made for the completionist. Maybe someday I'll do like a 100% run of this game, although you really don't get anything for completing anything in this game, which is why I've never been motivated to. I would love to watch speedruns though. I'm sure there's a bunch. But like, man, get all the badges? Nothing. Complete the tattle log? Nothing. You do not get much. I like completing the tattle log, it's just a personal thing, but not exactly much incentive. Very much just a satisfaction kind of thing where you're like, oh, I did that. Feels nice to go through all the enemies we fought. That's about it, though. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Can I get back on this? Oh, that's awesome. There we go, there we go. And boom. We are going to fly. You. How did I not first strike that? Well, it's fine. Just kidding, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. And it looks like none of these work. Yippee! Let's use an HP drain. Clean out our inventory. Vivian's super guard is funny, just flopping her arms around. I think that's the last enemy before the boss, if I'm not mistaken. We got the card key. Nice and cheap heal. Let's save. We're not quite done yet, though. We need to find a very specific switch. So we're going to have to do some more platforming here. I remember there's a switch we have to hit so we can activate a staircase. And then we get to the juicy end of the chapter. We're doing so good on time, we will absolutely get our Bowser interlude in. And anything else that might come after. I'm just thinking constantly about the next chapter, not even this one. Like, this is a fun chapter. The dungeon is fantastic. But the real meat is the amount of boss fights we have to deal with in the next chapter, the final one. Because, oh man. We gotta prepare ourselves. It'll be so much fun to come up with different badge layouts, different strategies. I thought the Switch was already here. I'm gonna have to start doing some homework. Okay, frame rate. And for the sake of time, we're just gonna go for it. Wish me luck, guys. This boss, when it falls below half health, does an attack that deals 30 damage. I can anticipate the first time that it's gonna happen. But from then on, it could happen at any time because the boss will mix up attacks. Sometimes do the super move, sometimes do regular moves. We're just gonna double check our setup here. We got some extra BP. I don't know if he can inflict any status effects, but I think we're looking pretty good. I think this will do because this boss hits hard. You're right, Luke. You're right. That's exactly what I gotta do. Let's get in there and fight. I've been waiting for you. Oh man, have I been waiting, and I hate waiting. You again. You've been waiting, huh? Well, so what? What's that supposed to mean? I'll tell you what it means. I used the crystal star to lure you here, so that I could take all of your crystal stars. How brilliant is that, huh? And want to know the best part? Your little Peachy girl isn't even here anymore. So Peach totally was here. Where did you take her, you huge weasel? What kind of insult? Like I tell you the plan, that's novice villain style. No, I won't be doing anything like that. Sorry, really, guys. So, ready for showtime? You guys are going to be the perfect workout for Magnus von Grapple 2.0. This thing is a serious upgrade in moveset, damage. This is a challenge. We got ourselves a juicy boss fight. I hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, kiddies. Bring on the music! Magnus von Grapple 2.0. I've been doing my research on this guy. He hurts. Yeah, last version was buggy, so we made improvements. 1, 2, a dozen. Get ready for a whole new way to experience pain, you junior varsity losers. He really did. Oh, please, as if we're not going to totally whip you for like the 10th time. I know some people might be bummed out that it's a reskin boss, but trust me, his moveset is so different now. Last time all he did was just try to step on us and do the rocket fist. Now he's got a lot more than those two moves. 70 HP, 6 attack, and defense is 2. So if you have the Ultra Boots with no buffs, you're just doing 1 damage per jump. It has a drill move. And the X punches are back. They have 5 HP, an attack of 9, and no defense. Fiery Jinx, Bombast, fantastic moves to deal with that. When those fists are flying, you may get attacked by the fists and body in one turn, also known as a game over. Take care of those early on, trust me. When the body's HP gets low, it'll fire machine guns. Yep, that's the special move. It may not look too different, but it's much stronger. It is a challenging fight. Let's, I shouldn't have done that. You just wanted to give me money, I'm sorry. Let's actually think here before we move. We're gonna power lift as always. I was recently watching a Hot Ones interview with him. Kyle is a big fan of this show on YouTube called Hot Ones, where they interview people and eat spicy chicken wings. And I was watching a Machine Gun Kelly interview on there. It was pretty good. People will just tell you the darndest things when they are spiced out on insane chicken wings. I barely got an attack boost there, but I don't need attack boost right now. Defense is definitely what I'm here for. I need to watch it more. I like barely ever watch Hot Ones, but I watched a few episodes the other day, and it was pretty good. Oh, we dodged that. Perfect. We have huge defense right now, so we're just going to keep it up. Let's get Vivian out here. And let's just start attacking. 70 HP. We got to bring him down. The most HP we've seen. Great. Not like I needed that star power. Buh-huh. Time to unleash some of the sweet special features on this bad boy. Oh man, this is going to be so good. He's going straight for the X-Fist. I knew it. I knew it. He does it way earlier than he does in the first fight. So we're going to immediately Fiery Jinx. Why? And he's left with burn status. Good, good. Oh, I don't have power bounce. Interesting. I thought I brought it. Oh well, let's power jump then. Oh yeah. These attacks are so weird. Okay, I gotta think here. I gotta think. Mario's doing obscene amounts of damage per turn. I think we're gonna power lift again. I'm just gonna Shade Fist for now. His HP, when it goes below half, 35, then he's gonna do the crazy move. Let me buff up again before that, because I need to be able to survive that attack. He might not attack Mario, he might attack Vivian, but still, we want to be careful. I might even bring out Bobbery so he can tank it in the first place. That was awesome. Okay, okay. We might be okay for the super attack. Nice. As long as we have enough HP. We could use Veil to hide from it as well. We got options. We got options. We're going to get Bobbery out here so he can tank. Hopefully he aims for Bobbery. He might not. He might aim for Mario. But we should be okay with our up defense. Crud. You guys should be little puddles of nothing by now. Oh well. I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. Here we go. Please target Bobbery. He sucks up the audience. And fires them at you. Eat this. Oh my. Whew. That was very good because Vivian would have died there for sure. Or, I know Mario's beefed up, so he might have survived that, but yeah. Thank goodness he's a tank. My god. Let's bomb squad him. HP tank, man. HP tank. We need to finish this guy off ASAP before he tries that again. Devastating move. Devastating move. I think next turn we might be able to finish him. Oh, crud. Oh. Okay. Great. Our stats are back to normal. We need to finish this turn. Let's go all out. There we go. Ugh. No, how? What? My sweet powered up robot is on the ropes. This is wrong. Finish you off because this could... He's probably going to do the super move again. He likes to alternate. Get out of here. We constantly have to play like we're going to die the next turn. And that's how you win. Just don't get hit. That's what Luke said. Ow, I got hit. Imagine if that killed me. Team Lord Crumb's blasting off again. We defeated Bana. Mario. Thank you, Bobbery. I'm happy I got to show off some different items, abilities. That was a good fight. You just gotta finish it as fast as you can so they don't hit you. Supernova. That's a very fun special move where you mash the A button, and if you can perfect it, you do, I think, up to 15 damage per enemy. It is obscene. But it also costs like almost your entire star meter, so you don't want to go willy-nilly with it. The last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon. But by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grotus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? Right? Yeah. We got rid of him now. The Sirens and Grotus are left. And Bowser's still lurking. Speak of the devil, no Peach interlude. Well, we're here. Now where's this stupid Poshly sanctum? Our crystal star's there, right? So they say, your putridness, and lo and behold, there it is now, right behind you. Great. About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go. Let's make sure to talk to everyone first. Peach. I say, I'd like to mount... Whoa. I thought this was going somewhere else. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? But what? That's disgusting. Get away from me, psycho. You can't have my horns. I thought that was going somewhere else. Hey, the pasta lady. Eek! I just wanted to... I'm not reading that. Oh, hello there, guy. Poshley Heights is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? Is he Canadian? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? A boot? I'm gonna light you on fire and kill you. Oh, look, my heart trembles. Oh, that's that's the husband. The fountain, so elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant as usual, my dear Goldbob. Indeed. Surely this is an artist's art. It's been doing that. It's been weird. I do apologize. It happened earlier in the stream where the chat was being weird, but it should be back. Oh god, what is it? Oh, no way. Luke just made a Discord emote that I was heavily requesting. Oh my gosh. Avi's never gonna play Tears of the Kingdom now because that stupid bird. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me, seriously. How about you, bub? Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Now here's the thing. Koopa Koot is an infamous NPC from the N64 Paper Mario. You have to do favors for him, and most of the favors get you 1 coin. Some of the favors are worth it, though, so it's up to you how much you want to help him out. Most players don't realize that if you keep helping him, it'll eventually pay off. So this is what the reference here is. I am the great Koopa Koot, all-time ancient babbler. Yeah, right, mister. That name stinks. That's it. I love that they just randomly reference him. And I think you have an opportunity to reference him again in a second. Darn it! Hey, the lock broke. Whoa, baby, awesome. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays. Luke, when we play games together. And he wins. Yes, this is it, Haggy. This is finally it. Hey. At last I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star. Yes. Impressive work, Lord Bowser. Or God, I keep doing it. Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. Hold it. You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. Look at the way he's holding it. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I am Koopa Koot. This line is really good. I'm taking this mess with me, and I'll bore you to death with my endless side quests. I see. Unfortunately for you, that's a red herring. Yes, a fake. If you want it, it's yours. A fake? But look at this fancy display, the pedestal and everything. It's so posh. Lee Heights. If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi. Ho ho ho. You have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Ah, those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time. How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where? No. Lord Bowser. Goomba. Ah, Paragoomba, what are you so worked up over? Tell me. Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door. I'm on the moon. How did you know? What? You're right, Avi. I gotta change my clothes. The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that? The 1,000-year door and unbelievably legendary treasures behind that door. Yarg! Then I'm going there too. Immediately. And I'm gonna ruin Mario. Will you now? Luigi, well done, lad. Way to not fail. Yet. Now, we're not quite done yet. We still haven't been to sub-level 4 of the base. We finally got all 7 crystal stars. Corking! I thought he was going to say cracking. Now we can open the 1,000-year door. Ah, yes, but we still do not know where Princess Peach is. Well, let's head back to Rogueport, eh, old boy? Perhaps Professor Franklin can help us find our dear Princess Peach, You're going to notice a lot of doors have turned red. You cannot enter those, obviously. The game's going to lead you in one direction here. You want to go down to sub-level 4 now. Oh god, you're right. They're like, Peach taking a shower, not in my castle? Aw, the music. AB, Mario comes in here, just... it's the biggest sniff of mankind. I'm sorry. He's just like, everything reminds me of her. Alright, enough dilly-dally, let's go. He's just like, where are we? Lord Crump did it first. Remember his special move, bathroom break? You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Please. Please. Yeah, Avius influenced me, guys. Princess Peach is with Grotus in the Palace of Shadow. You might be wondering how the hell they could get through the door before I even bring the crystal stars. But they mentioned throughout the game time and time again that the door has been weakening, right? So by the time I've collected all 7 in one spot, the door must have been like omega weakened. I had to tell you that. No, tank! But backup power failing. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. If you try to go back before talking to Tech, that room is locked. That's why. Because after that giant explosion from Magnus, you know, this place is not looking too good. Metroid moment. We got to get out of the base before it explodes. Please hurry. There's barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions. I wish Twitter would do the same to send power to the teleporter for you. But what'll happen to you? When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer. Just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please. And tell her. Thank you for me. We understand, Tech. So, hurry to the teleporter room now. Mario, save her. Tech system failure reported. Man. No, we definitely have to. Tech is a real one. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, good. We can go straight to level 2 from here. I don't remember which door had the portal. It might be to the left. Yes. Just kidding. There were so many rooms on this floor. Here we go. Peach, goodbye. Man, oh man. Let's see where we end up. Peach. Am I going totally nuts, or did I hear something just now? We are back in Rogueport sewers. This door was locked for the longest time, but now you can go freely as you choose. Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talking to my good ear. The Exnov Fortress is on the moon? Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume? Well, she, was, but the Exnov boss took her and headed for the 1,000-year door. Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape go through the door. With Princess Peach! What? No way. Without the 7th crystal star, the doorway shouldn't open, though. Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately. And by immediately, I mean not now, because we're going to be ending soon. Woo! Let's talk to Dazzle one last time, see if there's any emails that can interrupt me. I have 12. Ooh. Another power plus P. Some of these are cool. Some of these are lame. Flower Saver, I think I already have. So I wonder if stacking them means that you can decrease the FP even more. It's worth a shot. Could find out another time. Oh, he said thanks now instead of you're lame. I think what we will do before we stop streaming for today is we're going to go look for Luigi because he should have the final story for us before we head off on our final battle. He should be done with his quest by now. If not, then he'll have it for us after you beat the game, I believe. I wonder where he is. I'm just going to do a quick scan of the town. If we can't find him right now, I'll find him and we'll start the finale stream with that next time. I also got to do my usual round of side quests. I think there's only like 2 or 3. There's not many left. There's even more after you beat the game, but unfortunately they're insanely lame. The final set of side quests are not that great. Dang it, I'm waiting for him to have a special badge called Jumpman. Jumpman is a really interesting badge where you increase the power of all your jump moves by 1, but it disables your hammer. And it could be good for certain fights where you know you're not going to need a hammer. Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course, me. I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never going to forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just bonkers, bro. Oh yeah, let's hear about it. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. Do you think he could smell it? I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because it smelled like darkness. I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center onto the Chestnut King's skull. His adventure was Kingdom Hearts, actually. Hope powered me up, bro. It's also Danganronpa. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Shwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing. But I beat it too. Of course, phase 2 in the final battle. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. Might sound a little vague, right? And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch, and that's about it. Something's off, isn't it? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. I'm definitely going to go back to the store and buy those Super Luigi books, because I remember sometimes they provide little details that they might not have mentioned here. Hey, you. Remember me? It's me, Bluey. Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Wahaha. What did happen? I'm pretty sure one of the books might say, like, what happens when he meets Princess Eclair finally. Did my man L riz it up? Did he fail? Did he get blue-balled? I'll just have to find out another time. But for now, let's upgrade Miss Mouse. Give her the final upgrade, I guess. Use our last 3 shine sprites. We're really coming to the end here, which is crazy. Shazibi. Shazubi. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream next week, but I will keep you guys updated. But thank you as always for tuning in, keeping up with me. I really hope you've been enjoying my little run of this game. It's been so much fun to relive. And I can't believe 25, that's it? I can't believe that we're coming up to the end already. Like, next stream is going to be it. We got our purple hat. We're ready to go. We're going to go to the Palace of Shadow and just brute force our way through to the best of our ability. And hopefully save Peach and stop the X-Nuts. We are done here for now. I'm going to do my usual... Nice, level 23. I gotta do my usual preparations, do some last side quests, get my badges sorted out so that we are Omega ready for the end. So yeah, thanks again. And J's on my feet. We'll see. We'll see when the end is. Next time should be the grand finale. We'll see you then.